Okay, so we already finished lesson 4. Then I told you this week, so you have to make sure you submit your mixed sentence 2 in online learning. Okay. Then today we will talk about your quiz 1. So look at the slide I show you. Actually, in our first time of class, we already introduced that your quiz 1 containing 10 marks. So you will do it in UM online learning. Then add here. So this is some information I need you to know. The first one is about your quiz 1, 10 marks over there. The time was starting from December 16, 12月16日 to 12月19日. Okay, December 19. Then during these days, class still on. So make sure you remember about it. So 12月16日 to 12月19日. Then still have class. So you have to finish your quiz 1 in your free time. Don't wait until last minute to do it. Okay. Then it will involve from chapter 1 to chapter 4, 4 chapters over there. Total, you will have 60 minutes to settle it. Then 30 questions in true or false. When we record about your marks, we only use your first attempt. Okay, so we only take the first attempt of your marks. So this is the basic information you have to know. So please make sure you already remember about this one. Then, because once you open your online learning, so let's check in over here. If you when the times went until 16 December, so when you open your online learning, you will check the format like I will show you over there. Right now, you cannot open your quiz 1 yet because the time is not ready. So far you cannot open it yet, but if when the time's over there, so when you check, there are some things. Okay, this is the example I show you. So if it's our real quiz, at here you will see attempt allowed 2. Okay, you can have 2 attempts. They give you information at here. Then this date is not fixed yet. So follow the date I told you. Okay, follow the date I told you. So then time limit also, they will be 60 minutes, okay, and not 45. Then grading, this information is for sure. When we grading, we only take your first attempt. So I hope you can listen carefully. We give second attempt is for some people when you finish online learning, if your internet is broken, so if the website crashed down, so then make sure you will do your second attempt. But if first time you already submit successful, if your first time you already submit successful, you already have a mark, have a record, so never do second attempt. Okay. This is like a final examination. You don't have correction, you don't have second time to do it. So we are not allowed any students to do twice to upgrade your marks. If first time you already have a record, have marks, then never do second attempt. Okay, second attempt only used for students whose internet got a problem. They don't have a result for the first time, so they will do the second attempt. because once we download all your results, all the teacher, we can see very clearly about when do you start in your quiz, when do you finish. So each question, how much did you score, whether you have record or not. Every information we can see it very clearly. So don't lie to us. Don't do 2 attempts to upgrade your marks. If you have a result already, we only take your first attempt. So if first time you already have a result, but still you are not satisfied, you do the second time, this behavior only will make your teacher feel upset, because that means you never listen during our class. Okay, so please make sure Mandarin level 1, your quiz 1 like this, Mandarin 2, Mandarin 3, all your quiz 1 is the same. Okay, each student only have 1 time to attempt your quiz. So don't do second attempt. Second time is a backup for those students with internet problem. So we give this chance. But if second time you still cannot submit successful, so you have to negotiate with Mandarin course leader, because I don't have the authority to give you a chance to do it, attempt a third time or fourth time. Okay, this is one thing the course leader already informed every teacher clear. Each student only 2 attempts. Second time for attempt for a backup for those students who failed to submit in the first time. But if you have a record for the first time, then never do the second time anymore. Okay? So this is the things I want you to understand it. So about your attempts, clear or not? If you first time, if your internet was broken, you cannot finish other things. The web page is hanging over there. So you don't need to message me, Miss, can I do the second time? You don't need to ask me. You just continue to do the second time. But make sure we give you 3 days around that, or more than 3 days like that. Find a time, make sure you double confirm your internet is okay. Don't do your quiz in a very heavy raining days. Okay, because this required you have a very good connection, internet connection. So please make sure settle your quiz 1 in a when you confirm your internet is okay. Because we have time limited, 1 hour for you, 60 minutes for you. So make sure don't spend too much time on reloading the page. You have 30 questions to do. So please confirm your internet is okay. If you spend a lot of time on reloading the page, so when the time's up, you didn't finish answer all the questions, that will be this kind of case, we will not provide second chance for you. Okay, so please confirm, make sure your internet is okay. Then this is about your quiz 1. So hope you double check about it. And then 10 marks in total. 16 starting from 16 finish until 19. So choose any day you like to finish the quiz. But never wait until last day or last minute to do it. Because all the level 1 students, Mandarin level 1 students, you will do the quiz in the same day. So a lot of people, they will like to postpone to the last day to settle it. If you do it in the last minute when the website, the system was done, you have to settle this one to Mandarin course leader, ask permission from her, not me. Because we gave you 4 days. I suggest finish early, don't wait until the last day. If you finish early, so when you face some problem, you still have time to settle it. But if you finish late, when the time's up, you will take whether you have a chance to do it or not. I cannot promise the things what can happen to you. Whether you have still have chance or not, I cannot promise. You need to ask permission from course leader. So for my suggestion, finish early. Another information I want to tell you is we have a very large question bank for quiz 1. So don't need to wait for your friends to finish and then you check what kind of question they got. We have a large question bank that we can make sure every student you face different question. So some people in last sem, when they finish first attempt for the quiz, their marks is not so good. So some people, they take second attempt. Then they do the second time. Then they complaining to me, Miss, why the second time when I attempt the question totally different? So the first thing is you are dishonest. The second thing is we already told you we have question bank that we can make sure every student you have different question. Every attempt you got different questions. So study hard by yourself, manage your time, and please be honest for the question when you answer. Okay? There will be no same question when you check. So this is about the quiz 1 involved from chapter 1 until 4, 1 hour 30 question in true or false, grading by your first attempt. Any questions for your quiz 1? 有 or 没有? If you have, ask me right now. Okay, if you have, ask me right now. I need everyone to make sure you fully understand it. If you didn't listen during the class, when you face problem, don't ask help from me. Okay, I hate that. So everything already clear. Then right now, for quiz 1, so continue on. I will show you some questions. This is the question, more or less like the question you will face during your quiz 1. So let's check the first question first. You will read the sentence above, then the below in one, you will mark true or false. Okay, you will mark true or false at here. So then let's do the first question. So 明天是6月9日，星期二，也是法拉的生日，我会祝他生日快乐。So after you read the sentence, it's like reading comprehension. We ask you the question. 昨天是星期一。This question true or false based on the sentence you read at here. So tell me true or false. If it's true, tell me 是. If false, tell me 不是. Okay, so tell me 是 or 不是. Manage your time. You have 60 minutes for 30 questions. That means you got 2 minutes for each question. Okay, and make sure you can manage it within 2 minutes. So it's reading comprehension, so make sure you read the sentence. Okay. I'm sorry. If your answer is yes, tell me 是. Okay, 是 or 不是. If answer is no, tell me 不是. All the question in true or false. Let's check in whether you can answer every question within 2 minutes or not. If you can, so plus more revision, then I think you can score better in your quiz 1. They have 10 marks for you, okay? So try your best to score full mark. So we agree with 不是 false. Then let's check in. The question they ask is 昨天是星期一. Can you tell me what's the meaning? 昨天是星期一. Right, I told you, push yourself to remember the meaning of the words. Yeah, very good. Yesterday is Monday, right? They're asking for yesterday is Monday. So actually for this long sentence we provide, you only need to read for the first part. You only need to read for the first part. So 明天是星期二. You only have to check these 3 words. 明天是星期二. What's the meaning? Because the related information only these 3 words. 明天是星期二 meaning means very good. Tomorrow is Tuesday, right? So then actually you just compare. Tomorrow is Tuesday, so yesterday is Monday. Of course, wrong. Okay, of course, false. Because yesterday, tomorrow, Tuesday, so today will be Monday. Yesterday is Sunday. I told you, check the relationship between the words, right? So then the other information actually is irrelevant with the question, but then still as a revision, we check about other sentence, what's the meaning, okay? 6月9日, tell me what's the meaning, 6月9日. 6月9日, what's the meaning here? Did you already remember 月 and 日? ,6月9日. Some people still confuse. 月 means months. 6月 June. Very good. June the 9th. Okay. 6月9日. So have to make sure you're acting quickly. Then continue. Let's check in. 也 we learn 也 in lesson 1. 也 means also. Okay. Also. For example, 你好吗？我很好。你呢？我也很好。I'm fine too. So yeah, you can translate as also or too. I have a terrible handwriting at here. Don't writing like me. So let's check over there. 也是法拉的生日 means also is Farah's birthday. So 我会祝他生日快乐 means I will 祝 at here, what's the meaning? We introduced 祝 in lesson 4. We told you 2 words means 祝, wish and stay. So at here, very good. It's a wish because you have 生日快乐, happy birthday in the sentence. So this is wish. So I will wish her happy birthday, right? I can wish her happy birthday. So this is the whole passage. So let's check the second question. Okay, second question at here. So the second one, they told you 王先生，王先生 it's a dialogue. So 王先生 said 我有一个儿子，他是汉语老师。Then Fala said 您的女儿呢？王先生 said 她没有工作，她是学生。So question 王先生没有女儿 True or false? 是 or 不是？Check the time. Make sure you can finish within 2 minutes. Oh, we have a lot of people can reacting quickly. 我很高兴 I'm very happy. So if you can reacting faster means normally you really put effort in this subject. So 王先生没有女儿。People is 王先生 meaning means Mr. Wang. 没有女儿 what's the meaning? 没有女儿。没有女儿 this part. Very good. Don't have a daughter. Okay, I don't have a daughter. So The answer you give me is wrong. You answer you give me Mr. Wang don't have a daughter is false. 不是. So let's check in. So Wang 先生 said 我有一个儿子. So 有一个儿子 means I have a son. 他是汉语老师 He is Mandarin teacher. So Farah asked 您的女儿呢? Question word, which one in this sentence? Which is the question word? Very good. It's ne, right? It's ne. So it means how about? How about 您 have the same meaning with 你. 您 means you for respect, right? You respect the people, so we use 您. So how about your daughter? So Mr. Wang answer, 她没有工作. She doesn't has a job. 她是学生. She is a student. So of course, he had a daughter, right? He had a daughter. So 王先生有女儿. He had a daughter. So the answer is wrong. Okay, so all your quiz, you will find the 30 questions will appear like this. Some in sentence, some in dialogue. Okay, but still they are all reading comprehension. Okay, right now, already clear about your quiz one or not? If you already clear, answer me with E. Okay, if you're already clear about it, answer me with E. So I hope you can prepare well and have a best confidence to answer the quiz one. Okay, I'm waiting for your news. I hope you can score all the full marks for your quiz one. The things I want you to know is, if you find the questions easy, if still have time, don't be so confident. Double check everything before you submit. Okay, double check everything before you submit. Maybe they place more tricks inside. So have to make sure you double check every question's clear. Okay, that this is about the quiz one. So right now I asking some other question in your quiz one. So quiz one 在什么时候？Quiz one 在什么时候 ？Understand about the meaning? Very good. Okay, we can have people very good at listening. So quiz one at when? So when is your quiz one? So 16 to 19. Okay, continue. So quiz one 有多少分钟？Quiz one 有多少分钟 ？What I'm asking. Quiz one 有多少分钟 ？Do you understand it? Quiz one 有多少分钟？Very good. I know it's so good. So how about other people? Do you understand my question? I'm asking how many minutes during your quiz one? I'm asking the time you have. So 60分钟. Very good. 60 minutes. 60分钟. Okay, very good. So continue. So 多少个问题？问题 meaning means question. Quiz one 有多少个问题？问题 meaning means question. So quiz one 有多少个问题？Quiz one 有多少个问题？OK， 很好30个问题 ，very good. So more people can follow inside then 30 questions inside. So quiz one, OK, your quiz one 有几课？课 meaning means chapter. OK, quiz one 有几课？课 means chapter. So quiz one 有几课？ 一二三四 Very good. So how many chapters inside? So total 4, right? So quiz 1有4课. So from 第一课 chapter 1, you can see in your module they write down 第一课 means chapter 1. So chapter 1, 2, 3, 4. So 一二三四 Very good. 4 chapters in total. So then each people normally how many attempts you have? Normally, each people how many attempts only allowed to do? Okay, each people normally only one. Okay, if you have submit successfully for the first time, never do the second time. No matter it's level 1 or level 2 or level 3, never do the second time if you already submit successful. Because if you already done it, then you do the second time, you really will irritate your teacher. Okay, so we really feel upset about that. Then, because what time do you submit? We can see the time record. We can track your time very clear. So don't lie to us. Don't do the things, okay, meaningless. Then, if your internet flashed on, so if your internet is gone, then when you ask him for, do you need to ask permission to do the second time? If first time you didn't submit successful, your internet is broken, do you need to ask permission from me to do the second time? 不是 okay, so don't need to. So you just find a time before the due date. Okay, before the due date, you find a time. Have to make sure it's before due date, okay, not after the due date. After due date cannot do anything. So before the due date, then you just do it another time. Okay. So make sure you solve everything clear. Then this is about your quiz 1. I hope every people can score full mark for this part. Okay. Then let's talk about another things. So before we start to teach, I have introduced for this one for you. Do you still remember in our first class? Some people they didn't join our first class, so I'm not sure whether they download my video to do the revision or not. So first time I told you about this one. This PDF we upload to you in online learning, also in OL, right? In online learning, also in WhatsApp. This one is called the strokes for Hanzi. We told you this one is to teach you how to write characters step by step. The information is you don't need to submit for this one. Okay, this PDF don't need to submit. Then we have give you another one. So portfolio 2, 5 marks over there. You have to submit in week 11 is this PDF. Okay, how many people already starting to write for this one? Anyone already starting to do this? Normally the answer is no, not yet. Oh, we got people already start. Very good. So I know normal cases you didn't do it yet. So then at least download it today. Okay. This PDF, do you know how many page inside? Quickly right now, I give you time to quickly find out this PDF. Tell me how many page inside. I need every people to know about this one. This is the things you have to submit. Okay, you have 5 marks coming from this PDF. So how many page in this PDF? Because we got 2. Some people will confuse. Very good. You have 9. Okay, 9 page. Total for this one have 9 page. The first page look like this. Okay, when you download it, the first page look like this. Not this one as we gave you. This one don't need to submit. Okay, but you have to submit for this. So then, as we give you total 64 Chinese character over here. Okay, total 64 Chinese character. You have to make sure you finish it. This character we give you as the gray color, you also have to rewrite again. Okay, only the first one you don't need to write. Starting from second to the last, all you have to write. Okay, starting from the second until the last one, you have to write all of them. Then I gave you an example at here. The sample for character writing. Okay. So when you finish, take a photo over there. This is my students finished last time. So then you have to rewrite about all the things. Then better use your pen. Okay, my suggestion is better use pen. So you have to write pinyin and the meaning as the example we give you. Okay, as the example show you. If you forgot, download my video for the first class. Okay, I have introduced everything in our first video. All these things already involved inside. So the character writing, after you finish, take a photo, rename your PDF like this. 汉字 means Chinese character. So you have to confirm before you submit to OL, check every information you write is clear. Okay. So you have all the 9 page clearly upload in the PDF. It's one PDF, 9 page, containing all the 9 page. Okay, I don't separate to 9 PDF. I need one PDF containing all the 9 page of character writing. So this is all the things for character writing. So date is in week 11. If you, my suggestion is, try to finish it during this sem break. Okay, during the sem break when you finish, so you can focus in the end, because after sem break, when we will starting to finish lesson 5 and 6, then it's all the examination. All your other subject is the same, right? You have so many subjects. So try to finish those, okay, basic things. You have to write all the meaning or just one. I think better you write both Malay and English, but as you like, you can choose. Okay, I prefer you write both, because in this case, you can use this one to help you as a revision to memorize the words. Okay, then so you can choose to write one or both as you like. Before you submit, double check. Don't write the wrong tone mark for every character writing. This is a very easy assignment for you. 5 marks in total. Okay, I hope every people you can score all the 5 marks about this one, because you will lost marks in your oral test and your presentation because of your pronounce. Okay, this is normal case. No matter how well you perform, pronunciation always the big problem. So save some marks, okay, to lose marks, to save some marks for your pronounce. So those parts containing the easy parts, then try to score full marks for all of them. Like your mixed sentence, character writing, and I think quiz also. Quiz, if you lost 1 or 2 marks, that will be normal. 30 questions, if you missed 1 or 2, that will be normal, but try to score higher, okay? Then save more marks for oral and your presentation. So this is for A, for students who wants to score A. So somehow character writing must make sure this one you score full marks. Then make sentence, try to score full marks. Okay, that will be the easy parts. So that's my suggestion for all of you. Then today we don't go to move to new chapter. Okay, so today if let's see, we still have some time. Then the rest of the time, download the PDF, starting to write your Chinese character. Okay, start to write your Chinese character. Then this will be all the things for today I want to remind you. So because I know a lot of people, they will totally forgot about the character writing. So I remind you for today. Then do you have any questions for quiz and 写汉字? These two things, these two topics for today. Do you have questions or not? If you have, ask me during class. I don't prefer you ask me when we finish class. I need you fully concentrate during class. So if you have, then let's solve it. 有 or 没有 have questions or not? 没有。Okay, so if don't have, then you can leave the WebEx meeting already. So another thing I want you to remember, it's time for Right, starting from now, you can already starting to memorize your Chinese character. In your quiz 2, oral test, reading test, all the 3 tests, we will give you Chinese character. So you have to read the character, tell us what's the meaning of it. So starting from now, because you have 64 Chinese characters, so starting from now, you can try to starting to memorize it. Okay. Do the preparation for your quiz, the coming quiz 2 and your oral test and your listening test. So arrange your time very well. Don't wait until last minute to do other things. Because during the test, you will find that the time is really limit. If you don't remember anything, you really will going to fail the subject. Okay, so that's all for today. This is all the things I can help you to remind you. So 谢谢大家，再见，Happy Holidays。
谢谢老师，Happy
不客
Holiday。
气。